Ooh. It's a bit better, isn't it? Maybe I should have done this before I went to stream, but yeah. Get Shadow War available now. Awesome. Hello everyone. Welcome to another stream. I do apologise if I'm not eating. I've got a lozenge because I've got a bit of a sore throat, but I'm here trying to bring you another stream. So hello. I hope everyone is doing well. I mean, I'm still not 100%, but I'm determined today to bring you this last stream of 2017 as yours truly play some more Atelier Sophie. It's been a long time since we've done this actually as well, so should be good. So hopefully this lozenge will help. Well, okay, so I have no idea what we are doing. So where we were last time? Growth recipes. There it is. Forever haunt us. Cool. Okay. Ooh.
What to make?
Very minty. Aha! Ah, Zettel.
What materials do you
Some more Zettels. So I hope everyone had a good Christmas as well. So obviously I've not seen you all in such a long time since our last stream. It's a Titanfall stream actually as well. So it's
cauldron should I use?
but it's good to be back. Hopefully everyone's having a good holidays so far, wherever you may be. Alex is currently with his lovely other half visiting from States actually as well.
Yeah,
Even Lizzie, I'll do. It's good to be back. It's good to see you as well. So it's good to see such a friendly face back for another stream.
So that's what happened. Yeah, good.
So we play some more Atelier Sophie.
Is this
Our last stream of 2017. Unfortunately, I will not be here tomorrow or the day after, but I will be. Excuse me. I will be on the 2nd though, hopefully. And then we'll have some more streams as well, our plan. So, for those who regularly watch, knows the fact that I'm trying to upgrade our streaming equipment and stuff though, so there's stuff going on. I've had a look at some PCs and stuff like that though as well. They're a bit expensive. There's something that I've seen which is fairly cheap, just a bit of a workhorse. I mean, if I can get my laptop working, I can just stream it through that. It'll save me a lot of money as well. So I'm trying my best to sort of make my laptop behave more. So if it does, then we'll get that. I'm trying to get some more space as well. So instead of having the PlayStation camera on the side, I can have like not green screen, but we can have like a background and stuff, and we can have some stuff dotted around. It'll be good. So, but unfortunately, the current setup I have and the current situation I am,
what materials should I use?
unfortunately means that
Which
it's just a
cauldron
bit
is
difficult with space at the moment.
Okay then, let's start. I think something good will happen.
Do you really?
Yeah, this is good.
Hopefully it does.
This is going great. Yeah, this is going great.
Shit.
I think something good will happen. This goes here.
What goes there?
Is this really okay? Okay, it's time to finish.
Coolio.
Done and
Codex of Creation.
which should I add?
Yeah, let's get them
How's
both.
this? Yeah, this is all level up.
Level up, yo. Okay. Guessing we just advance, maybe. Do we just sleep for a day? Sleep for a day. Until, so normally progresses the story, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Aha! See, I've learned a couple of things on this.
Oh, yes. Who could that be?
Hello, Sophie.
Oh, I wonder when these was coming through.
Mechlid, Automata. Welcome. There's something we want to ask you about alchemy. Ask me? That's fine, but I don't know if I would be able to answer.
It's fine if you don't know. Anyway, Sophie, do you know about the Cauldron of Knowledge?
Huh? The Cauldron of Knowledge?
It's not a well-kept secret after all, then.
Yes. Apparently, it's an amazing device that allows those without any natural abilities to use alchemy.
We've been researching alchemy, but we can't actually use it.
But if we had the Cauldron of Knowledge, we might be able to use it ourselves.
In fact, we might be able to do even more amazing things with it. Who knows?
Like what? We might be able to take over the world?
That doesn't seem very nice.
Then we could make a castle out of candy.
Haha! Now that sounds like it would be fun to see. Not a bad idea, Automata. Oh, we got kind of off topic.
Damn, itchy nose all day.
Anyway, Sophie.
Feels like I'm
that's why we're
underwater,
searching
like,
for the
constantly.
Cauldron of
But I feel a lot better than I
Knowledge.
used
Do you know
to.
anything?
So we're getting there. Slowly but surely.
I don't really know. I feel like I've heard of it, or maybe I haven't.
We thought so. Besides, we only heard rumors about it. We have...
That's right. It might be faster to earn enough money to buy a castle made of candy.
I suppose so. Thanks for listening, Sophie.
We'll see you again, Sophie.
That was really random.
That was shocking. I didn't expect them to suddenly ask about the Cauldron of Knowledge. Those two are a little strange, but they seem to know a lot about alchemy.
Yes, they do. Oh. Let me skip. Okay. Okay. Must be ideas. Okay. So some sort of crystal thing I need for that one. Damn itchy beard. Top tip, kids, don't grow beards. Bloody itchy. Well, I haven't even got a beard even. Oh, so what a shame. Damn itchy. Cool.
Where to?
So, Husk Forest. Just got to land. We've already been there. Bloody hell. Stop itching, Liam. Jesus Christ. Green Ruin sounds like a place which we could have some sort of crystal we need for this exploding unibag, if I am not mistaken. But we will find out together. Some weird eggs, some weird thorny bush things, aka brambles. Oh, honey. Lovely. All I've been having for the past couple of days. Lemon and honey. Like, the other day I was absolutely... I felt like death. Like, trying to talk to customers and not having a voice. I mean, I finally have a voice now. The past couple of days I have not. So, serving customers is kind of difficult when it's just like, oh, that's you're right. Sound like bloody Tony Harrison from The Boosh.
Where are we going next?
You know nothing of the crunch. Ah, what a show. Oh, raining. Some weird herb things. Oh, what the fuck? You look a bit hardcore, don't you? So maybe we stay away from you. find some bits and pieces. Okay. With herbs. Okay. Oh. Okay, so nothing on there either as well. So the challenge tonight is going to be, are we going to find this bloody exploding unibag ingredient? Because that seems to be the absolute killer. This bloody stupid exploding unibag.
What?
Alright, swing water, have fun playing, LP. Ah. Found a forest full of stumps, sat down, had a fun chat. HP recovered. Nice. Church and bell, rest up, go to there. Hopefully we'll find this bloody thing. Yeah, you are. Oh, the story doth progress. That's my favourite person in the world, Harold. I see there's nobody visiting this atelier as usual. Oh, Harold, are you just here to look again? No, not today. I actually have some work to discuss with you. Wait, really? What kind of work? I want you to prepare gunpowder for bullets. Gunpowder? I don't care what kind it is or the quality, I just need lots of it. Okay, I got it. But how, but how were you acquiring the gunpowder up until now? I was buying it from merchants. Then why are you suddenly asking me for it? No big reason. I just thought I'd bring some business to an atelier where I can hear the crickets chirping. What an absolute dick. You do odd jobs, it seems like the perfect work for you. I don't do odd jobs, I'm an alchemist. Well, that doesn't really matter, just bring it to me when you have a decent amount. See you later. So now we're arms dealers now. Grr, how so rude. Damn right it is. But he did give me work out of consideration. If he did, I need to work hard as and exceed his expectations. Expectations aren't that high, though, aren't they? Really. Itchy, itchy, and I have an itchy nose. Being ill sucks.
What's our destination?
But I shouldn't complain. I'm only ill, like, once a year, maybe.
Hey, what's that?
But when I get ill, I don't handle it well. So it's just because I never am ill. So. Hursk Forest. Ooh. Okay. Let's do some combat. Why not? Come up for a while.
A powerful enemy.
Shit.
Stay alert.
I knew these were going to be high powered. Okay, run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. So we do need to do some grinding actually to get some more levels, but I don't think that would make for a particularly fun or interesting stream. So we'll just do the quests to get the uni bag because this is doing my tits in. It has been for quite some time. Some bones. Weird rocks. Some weird bones. And some more bones. Awesome.
Where do you intend to go next?
Enlightened Mountain. And some more. Okay. Let's see what bits and bobs we can make. I found some suspicious mushroom. No, don't eat suspicious mushrooms, Sophie. That's how you get poisoned. So I hope people over Christmas have not been eating poison mushrooms. That should do it. So Platter, do you remember anything new? No, not really. Oh, I see. It seems like you aren't remembering anything new lately. I'm very sorry, Sophie. Now that's not something you should apologise for, but I wonder why. I can't think of any reasons. Thinking about it alone might not be enough. I should try asking someone new about it. Who would be best? It should be someone who knows a lot of things. In that case, maybe Monica and Elise. Who else might know some expensive things? Maybe Pamela? Yeah, I'll ask them. I'll be back in a while, Placter. So now go ask them. That's some bits and bobs. Guess we'll ask Elise first. Hello, Elise. Oh, Sophie, welcome. There's something I want to ask you. Ask me? What could it be? Well, I want to know of ways to remember things you've forgotten. Oh no, Sophie, have you forgotten something? I guess you could say that. But this is troubling. I never forget anything after all. Ah, right. You actually have a really, really good memory. Now that I think about it, I read in a book once that drinking tea is good for remembering things. Tea, huh? Also, it said that fish and various types of nuts are good too. I don't know that. Oh right, I didn't know that. Thank you, Elise. You really helped. Really? That's good. Yeah, I'll see you later. So I got to feed a book. Some nuts. Fish fingers. That's a PG tips. That should help. No. Word of warning, guys. Do not feed your books at home tea, fish, or nuts. Because believe it or not, I'm not psychic, but it doesn't work. And if it does, then fair enough. But I never fed my books a fish finger. So, Pamela, do you have a minute? Ah, why, hello there, Sophie. What do you need? This is hard to explain, but what do you think you should do to restore memories of someone who's lost them? Memories? Let's see. I think the best way is to give them a big shark. A shark? Yes, for example, you could use a wooden pole to bonk them on the head. Oh, excuse me. I have no idea where that came from. I think if you did that, they would lose even more memories. Oh, was that no good? No, it's fine. Thank you, Pamela. You really helped. That's good. Come back and visit any time. Yeah, I will. See you later, Pamela. Okay, also, ladies and gentlemen, don't hit your books with a big stick. So that will damage the binding. Nobody likes a damaged binding book. So where's Senor Monica? Oh, there she is. Aged Sam. As I slowly die. Oh, so I do apologise, everyone, for my state of health. But hopefully, I should be able to make it through at least tonight's stream. But I'll give you a heads up if I'm feeling a bit lopsided and I'll have to go. But I so hope that doesn't happen. It's been too long since I've been live, so it's hopefully I can just plough through. It'll be good. So, Monica, there's something I want to ask you. What could it be? Well, you see, lately Placter isn't remembering anything new. I thought you might have some ideas why. Placter's memories. You're still writing recipes into her, right? Yeah, I am, but I see. Maybe you just need to write even more recipes into her. I wonder if that's the only option. I'm sorry, I can't really think of any particular clever ideas. No, it's fine. Thank you, Monica. I'll see you later. So, cram your books full of ideas, hit them with sticks, and spill tea on them. That's for all you librarians out there. Nope. Cutscene.
Couldn't find any clues. I can't hit Placta. And it's not like she can drink tea either. I guess my only choice is to keep writing lots of recipes into her.
Hello, Sophie. What a coincidence.
Christ, you don't see him once for ages. And now twice in the space of like 10 minutes.
Oh, Mechlid, Automina, what's wrong? You seem a little down. It's just... Oh, right. These two know a lot of things. Maybe they can give me a clue. Actually, there's something I want to ask both of you.
You have a question for us? That's unusual.
We'll answer whatever we can. One of my customers has lost their memories. They can't remember anything about the past. So I was wondering if there was any way to help.
No memories? Let's see. There's one thing I can tell you. You need to get them as close to their original state as possible.
Original state? Just think about it, Sophie. Let's say you forgot what book you were planning to read next. Would you remember when you're in the kitchen? Not really. If anything, you'd remember when you're standing in front of the bookcase.
That's likely because you were in front of the bookcase when you made plans to read it. The bookcase is closer to your original state than the kitchen in that case.
Ah, I see. Original state. Wait. Original state? I got it! Thank you, Mechlid. Automina. I think I'll be able to do something thanks to you.
Sounds like we were able to help.
Yes, that's good. Sophie's always helping us, so we need to help her once
But
in a
why are
while.
they the only people who don't know about Plata?
Plata! I think I know the reason why all your memories aren't coming back.
Sophie, what's wrong? Why are you so out of breath?
You really need to turn back into a person!
I'm sorry, Sophie. I don't understand your reasoning.
You were human before, right? But you're a book now. There's probably a limit to how much you can remember while you're still a book. I think because you used to be human, there's some memories that won't come back unless you're human again.
I see. You're saying there are memories that won't return unless I'm in my original state.
Yes! That's it! Exactly!
I told you before that it wouldn't be impossible.
I know!
Shit.
That's why...
But I also told you that the chances of accomplishing it were close to nil. Turning a book into a human is easy to talk about, but talking about it and doing it are completely different. Sophie, achieving this would require far more advanced alchemy than you seem to believe.
Still, I need to do it.
Sophie?
I made a promise. I promised that I would help you regain your memories, Plakta. It doesn't matter how difficult it is. I'll do it. To reclaim your memories.
I understand. You're quite stubborn after all. I won't try to discourage you anymore. And it's true that I made a promise as well. That I would trust you.
Thank you, Plakta. Okay, now that that's decided, time to get started on Operation Humanize Plakta.
Sophie, could you do something about that name at least?
Okay. So, what have we got now? Okay. Take time to think. If I turn back to bots, I need to find a way to express to talk to all kinds of people. Okay. So we will jump for joy and we'll talk to all these lovely people in Old Town. Okay. Master, no, you're not going to tell me anything. No. What do you say? Huh, that is good. But, okay. Whatever. Go to the bookstore. Hello.
I have...
Okay. Oh, no, it's not Dulfer. Whoa, these books are fake. It would get hurt to hit the corner. Okay. Nothing new, nothing exciting. I slowly die. My deathbed. Go to the cafe, actually.
Welcome. Thank you. What rumor do you wish to... Welcome.
He's not got anything new. Always hungry. Nope.
Well, I'll...
Play the piano. Lovely. Welcome, blah, blah, blah. Whatevers. Let's edge of town. We'll see what Monica has to say, and then we'll show what else to do, actually. Oh, my back is killing me. So, the reason why I can't wait to upgrade the bits and bobs is that I can finally have a bloody freaking chair, which would be nice as well, so... Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Huh.
What are you so worried about, Sophie?
Oh, Plakta. I was just wondering, what exactly is a human?
Is this a philosophical question?
No, this is about Operation Humanize Plakta. I already knew, but turning a book into a person is really hard.
That's why I warned you. This isn't something to go into half-heartedly.
I know, but humans, human features, arms, legs. Ugh! I can't think of anything. Plakta, come over here for a second.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We're gonna get some Frankenstein weird stuff.
Wait! Sophie! Don't just throw me into the alchemy cauldron!
Now, let's take some random materials. Like that!
Stop! No liquids! Water isn't good for me!
Now, I just have to stir the cauldron.
Hey! Sophie! Listen to me! Stop and listen to me!
And done! Huh? Plakta? Well, you have legs, so I guess you're more human.
Do I really look that way to you?
Well, you look more human, depending on how you look at it, I guess. Plakta? You're mad at me, aren't you?
Of course I am.
I'm so sorry. I'll find a way to turn you back. It got even worse. You won't go back to normal. I managed to turn you back. Somehow.
I'm somewhat tired, so I'm going to sleep. Don't ever try anything weird again. Ever.
Books sleep. Books have to sleep.
I made her really
Probably so.
mad. I need to think before I act from now on.
Okay. Operation Humanized Factor. Number 2. Time to think. Okay, so we just sleep again. So, despite the fact that I've been quite, let's see, ill. Well, yes, I've been ill, but I suppose when I've been recovering, I have been actually a bit busy. Well, I'm trying to keep myself as busy as possible, which is probably not the best thing to do when you are ill. But I have actually a interesting upcoming video. Hopefully, I will be showing you sometime soon. I'm currently in the process of writing the bits and bobs for it. I want to do a Game of the Year award type thing for my favourite games of the year, for like best sound, best story, best graphics and stuff like that, though, best gameplay to that. So be a little interesting sort of so like not to be taken too seriously, but I mean if GameSpot and IGN can have Game of the Year, why not any plays gets Game of the Year? And it won't be fucking Overwatch as well, and it won't be some overpiped piece of shit. So, which I know a lot of people are going to hate me for that, though, but picture it, right? If Overwatch was made by any other company bar Blizzard, say it was made by Chihuahua Games, I don't know, just some unknown thing. It was the same game, right? Would it do as well? No. No, just like hands down, no. Still be an alright game. I'm not saying Overwatch is a bad game, it's just an average game. It doesn't do anything particularly different or interesting. Yes, its characters are kind of cool, but you got Battleborn. You know, the game that got absolutely panned because it came out next to Overwatch. So, I mean, Battleborn wasn't a bad game. It murdered itself by coming out so close, like what Titanfall did, though, but it's the same premise, and it was better executed better, had a campaign, had more characters were more different, had a bit more options and stuff, though. The gameplay was a bit more better as well. Alright, graphically it didn't look as impressive, but this is a Blizzard game, so what you expect. So yes, so spoiler alert, our Game of the Year is not Overwatch, but no, so it should be interesting. I'll keep you posted on that as well.
That was quite the sigh. What's wrong, Sophie?
Oh, Plakta. I was just thinking how hard it is to make a human.
This again?
But if you guys
Don't worry. I won't do
have got
anything like before.
your favourite games of the year and reasons for, or or your favourite games of the year, like games you thought were a bit disappointing as well, then let us know on Twitter. I mean, I will be posting up something in the coming days, seeing what you guys' opinions are for like best games and stuff like that, though. I mean, what games do you think had good sound? Like, for me, good sound was like Persona 5, even though I didn't really like the game. You can't argue that soundtrack was amazing. Stuff like Blue Reflection had a really good soundtrack. Obviously, Future Tone, kind of obvious, though, as well. So, and stuff like graphical wise, stuff like that as well. So, stuff like Persona, again, even though I didn't enjoy it, I mean, its artistic style was still really, really top notch. Stuff like Gravity Rush 2 was really, really cool as well. Stuff like Halo Wars 2 went back to classic art styles about those. So yeah, so I'll be posting up, and I love to hear you guys' opinions on pretty much everything. So so yeah, so again, keep an eye out for that, as well as the future upcoming videos and stuff like that. Though for that, I'm not sure if we're just going to do one big, long, drawn out video, or if we're going to break them up into bits. I might do both. Might just have like a full version and then condense mini ones. But we'll see. I've not gotten that far. I've just written little sort of mini scripts of what my nominees are and what I think about my current winners. I mean, I'm not near it though as well. So it'll be fun. It'll be good. It'll be interesting anyway. So.
But I wonder if it's even possible to create a human through alchemy.
Let's see. This is only based on what I currently remember, but in the entire history of alchemy, as far as I'm aware, nobody has ever created a human.
I thought so. I feel sick the other day.
Ooh.
That's right.
That's a chesty cough. I mean, I really do apologise, everyone.
Close to human, yet not human,
that's legs.
Existing in the past.
Awful. I've already been ill for the past couple of days. I feel like I'm absolutely letting the side down to half. It's not good at all.
Artificial life forms created through alchemy. Life forms once existed, possessing eternal life. And while appearing human, they were also like dolls or puppets. However, the rate of success was close to zero, and it raised many ethical questions. Research was quickly halted.
Oh. Sounds like I'm going to have to think of a way myself after all. I know I need to turn you back into a human to help you regain your memories, but I can't think of a way to do it at all. It's no good. Plakta, I'm going to take a walk for a change of pace.
Very well. I understand. Take care.
Shit. Okay, so point events, Operation Humanize Factor number 3. Kidoki. So what do we need to do for this one? Take a walk for a change of pace. Okay, so guys, we can get a walk. So hopefully, we should progress the story a bit. Do 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 do. Oh.
Huh? That's Fritz over there. Hey, Fritz! What are you doing here?
Oh, Sophie. I just finished my puppet show. I'm taking a break now.
Ah, I see. By the way, I wanted to ask this when I saw them before, but the dolls you use seem like they're almost alive.
Yes. There's even a legend that says especially well-made dolls gain souls of their own. The dolls I use aren't alive. But if they appear that way, that's a point of pride as an artist.
Ah, they gain souls. Wait, souls? Dolls that seem like they're alive? Ah! I just thought of something great!
What is it? You started shouting out of nowhere.
I'm sorry, Fritz. I just thought of something I need to do. So I'm going now.
Excuse me. So all of a sudden just came up.
What a strange girl.
Yeah, she did. Okay, so I need to go back to the atelier. I'm guessing. Oh.
What is it, Sophie? You seem to be especially cheerful right now.
I thought of something. I got a really good idea. A way to reclaim your memories.
Really? However, it's nearly impossible to create a human.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not going to create a human. I'll create a doll.
A doll?
Yes. Fritz told me that especially amazing dolls can gain souls of their own. You said you put your soul in that book, right? So, if we move your soul into a doll instead...
If I'm in something close to human, we wouldn't need to create a real human for me to take human form. I didn't even think of that. That's an excellent idea. It's also
Well, giving it a
more
go.
feasible than creating a human.
Right? Okay, I can finally see the finish line. I wonder what I'd need to turn you into a doll. Oh, right. You need clothes. And the doll can't move. So I need to do something. And, most importantly, I need some sort of device to move your soul from the book into the doll. It sounds really hard, but this is all for Plakta. I need to do it. Anyway, I should go talk to lots of people.
Yeah, we should. Alchemist Wisdom. Cool. Saving the gam. Cool. Okay. So move. That one. Okay. So what important events have we got to do? Turn back to into a doll. Collect materials. Talk to Fritz. Talk to Leon. Talk to Harold. Talk to Julio. So do Fritz first. Okay. Senor Fritzy boy. There you are.
Hello, Fritz.
Ah, Sophie. Do you need something?
Fritz is definitely the person to go to about making the doll itself. Yes, there's actually something I wanted to ask you.
Ask me? What is it? I'll do what I can.
Well, to tell the truth,
I see. So that's the reason why you suddenly ran off earlier.
sorry about that.
Still, you're moving a soul from a book into a doll. I'm surprised you thought of something like that.
Hi, Granny Wuss. I'll do.
So you actually want a soul to take residence in a doll?
Hope you're all good, as I'm struggling to bring you the stream. I do apologise. I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, so I do apologise if I do seem a lot more quieter than I normally am. It's not intentional at all. I just feel quite run down. But hopefully
Yes,
I'll
that's right.
be able to struggle through and bring you this stream tonight as well. So, but it's good to have such friendly faces back for the last stream of 2017. But I will be back hopefully if I'm feeling better.
That's really amusing. I like the way you think.
Just take your time, enjoy the game. Cheers, thank you. So, I mean, I am enjoying it. So it's just if my body will allow me. Just literally just feel so run down. But we'll get there. We'll get. I think the worst is past, but it's still kind of so. But we're getting there. So together we'll overcome this. I'm glad to be here for the last stream for my birthday. Oh, no way! Birthday's on New Year. That is pretty cool actually. So you get to celebrate your birthday the moment it hits midnight. That is pretty cool actually. I like that a lot. So nice. So
Just leave that to me. I'll create the greatest doll to act as the vessel for Plocta's soul.
God, he turned evil all of a sudden, didn't he?
Really? Thank you so much.
Yes. First, I'll need to create the blueprint.
Hopefully you'll get
Could you
properly
wait
well
a
soon.
little
Yeah,
while?
I hope so. I really do. So I mean, I don't sound
understand.
that ill, but the other day I didn't have a voice. I just coughing, it just hurts right there, like right in the centre of your chest.
Time to put
Horrible
my
stuff.
skills to work. This is going to be great.
Oh my God.
Just don't get too carried away.
Too late, Sophie.
Fritz is acting kind of weird.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when it comes to dolls, it should be fine leaving it up to Fritz. I think.
Like so. Yeah, it's super bad cold a month and a half ago. I know the feel. That's where I got it from. Transferred it through stream. No, I'm sure I got it off a colleague in work. So, but hey-oh. I don't get ill often, so that's fine. Okay, so we go to Blacksmith.
I've got some new...
Okay.
Oh.
So it's not you, so who is it then? It's Leon, not Logie, right, okay. So I go to the street. But I hope you had a good Christmas as well, so
Hello, Leon.
too long since I've seen everyone. That's the one was Titanfall stream about a week ago actually as well, which was good fun actually as well, surprisingly. I know we normally do a lot of Eastern style stuff like this, and we did Akami, and we're doing other bits and bobs as well. But it's kind of nice to just do some stupid mindless shooters as well.
Sophie, welcome. I have some really good stuff for sale today, too.
I mean, Alex has got his lovely other half actually visiting from North Carolina actually as well. She's over here in the United Kingdoms visiting him. So he is a bit busy, but he does send his best to everybody as well. I mean, he did say that he would pop on for the last stream, but obviously, understandably, he is busy. But again, he sends the best anyway. So.
Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you today. I want you to make some clothes for Plocta.
Plocta? You mean that talking book? You want clothes for a book? I got it. You want a book cover.
Not exactly. You see,
You're turning a book into a doll. I see. Alchemy is really convenient, isn't it? Okay, this sounds like fun. Count me in.
thank you.
No need for thanks. I'm going to need to take measurements, so can you show me the doll?
Oh, about that? It's not ready yet.
I see. That's a problem.
I'm sorry. I know I'm the one who asked.
Wait a minute. I just thought of something interesting. If we don't know about the size of the doll, we can just make adjustable clothes.
You can do that?
Yep, by using highly elastic cloth. There'll be clothes that can stretch and shrink. That way, it wouldn't
That sounds pretty
matter if the
cool.
size of
I
the
wish
doll
I had some of
changes a
them.
little either.
she'd still be able to wear it.
I see. I've never thought of that.
Anyway, there's something I'll need you to do, Sophie. You need to make the cloth I just mentioned.
Huh?
Leon is a awesome cloth. Yes, she's
You can find
pretty
cloth
cool.
that's kind of elastic just about anywhere.
I am quite
But
interested to
even
see
more elastic.
how Plata looks like. If this works.
That's why
Obviously,
we
I've not
need
played this
special
game
cloth.
before, so I
know
haven't a
how to
clue.
make it, but I don't
If
know
this is
I'd
just
be able to
all
make it
for
myself.
running around for filler, or if we do get C Plata in human form, which would be quite
But
cool
I
actually.
think you'd have no problem making
So hopefully,
it. What do you think?
we
If you know how to make it, I think I can do it.
That's good. I'll tell you what to do, and you take care of the rest.
I understand. I'll bring it to you when it's done.
it'd be interesting to see your reaction. Oh right, so something happens then. So I like to think that she would turn into human, but we'll find out. I don't think I need to talk to you, do I? Yeah, I do, yeah.
That reminds me. Harold told me about wind-up clock springs before. Plata needs springs to move her body. Harold might be able to make them.
Is there something on my face? Why are you staring at me so much?
Oh, sorry. Harold? There's something I wanted to ask you.
Ask me?
Yeah, to tell the truth.
You're making Plachta into a doll? That's hard to believe, but I understand what you said. So what exactly do you want me to do?
Well, Plachta needs springs to make her body move. And I want you to make them.
I see.
Yeah. Is it okay with you?
I refuse.
What?
Huh?
I don't enjoy wasting effort on things that might not even succeed. And I told you that I don't like making clocks. Sure, this isn't for an actual clock, but I don't like making the springs either. Find someone else.
Harold? I didn't think he'd refuse. What could I possibly do?
We can have this. Are we good now? Oh, payment on the springs, man. What a horrible guy. It's like, give him stuff and he's just like, no, I'm not going to give you anything because I'm a complete arsehad. I don't like Harold. He's just a bad man. So Julio, so where are you? You normally hang around the fountain, aren't you? But not today, you're not. You're in the church. Julio gone to church now, has he? Oh yes, there he is. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Sir Julio. What are you talking about? I was asked about churches in other regions. Julio is quite young, but he's travelled to many places. He's quite helpful as a reference. Is there a difference between churches? There's nothing fundamentally different, however the actions the churches take can differ greatly. Some churches take care of children, others put vast resources into their choirs, and yet others host lectures. Sounds like they do all kind of things. Yes, it's very interesting. Perhaps our church should specialise in something as well. If we do that, maybe Sophie will manage to come to prayer every week. Yeah. You don't attend prayer very often, Sophie. I forget a lot when I'm concentrating on work. That's not good. Well, I'd be happy if you came, but there's no need to force yourself. If you neglected your work out of too much consideration for us, it would be an even bigger issue. Yes, I'll do my best. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now, Father. Thank you very much. Thank you too. This time was quite worthwhile. We should talk again. Thank you. I'll be going now. See you again, Sophie. Unskilled Guardian. Cute. What are you doing? So, when I sleep by myself, but 3 people already found me, only have 2 lives left. Yeah. Whatever. What a strange boy. Hello, Sir Julio.
Hello, Sophie. You seem lively, as always.
That reminds me. Julio said that he was investigating alchemy. Maybe I should ask him. Sir Julio? Actually,
You've thought of yet another daring idea, Sophie.
Yes. And I was wondering if you had any ideas.
Now that I think about it, a while ago, I heard about a device related to souls from...
Sorry if I'm in and out of chat. I'm playing a VN at the same time. It's called Flowers Leave Volume... Oh, sorry, my chat's gone weird because it's cut off like half thing. Come on. God damn it. Sorry, my thing's gone a bit weird. Yeah, sorry, it's cut off the half thing, so that's cool. VNs require your full undivided attention. I would know because I am playing through Utuaro Ruramonio, a Mask of Truth at the moment, which is good actually for those who've not experienced that. It's good actually. It is more of a Bushido game. A Bushido game. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's not good though. So, sorry, my stream's gone weird because I don't have a PlayStation 4 to play Utuaro, and it's fair enough. So I think it's on Windows or Steam or something. I think anyway. I might be completely mistaken. It's good. It does have an anime though, so you might just watch the anime. I've never watched the anime, so I don't know if it's the same thing, but it kind of looks the same premise. It's just weird, but it's good though. It's a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be, but yeah, it's good.
Really?
Yes. And there's a certain...
Steins Gate's another very good visual novel, which has a very, very good anime as well. Which, if VNs are your thing, then Steins Gate all the way is fantastic. What else? Root Letter was pretty good as well. Obviously, Danganronpa stuff is kind of visual novel. They're really, really good as well. What else? There was something else as well I played, which is visual novel wise, but I can't remember. But
yes. Here it is.
Oh, Take for a Boyfriend as well. Just play that. It's good. Fucking weird, but it's good.
Yes, but I don't require it anymore. You can use it however you see fit.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
Date pigeons at St. Pidgeot Nations. School for Gifted Birds. She's like, how far we've come as a species to have a visual dating novel game where you play as a high school student in a school for birds, and yet you live in a cave as well, which is weird. Because why the fuck not? Basically, is I'm sure people collect required materials. Look at recipe. Bring a dough cloth to Leon, so we'll get that. Have blueprints made. Okay, so we'll go back to the atelier and we'll make some stuff. We'll do the whole alchemy thing. But I'm sure everyone on the channel who's watched the stream or has joined us tonight has probably heard of the Utopia Boyfriends.
That was quite the size, Sophie. What's wrong?
Oh, it was just about your body.
My body? What are you thinking of?
Your body needs wind-up springs to move, right? I asked Harold about it, but he just flat out said no.
It's because he's a prick. We don't like him.
So that's what you're concerned about?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another way, but I just can't come up with anything. Also, I can't think of anyone besides Harold who I could ask to make the springs. What could I do?
I'm sorry. I know this is all for my sake.
No, don't worry about it. I'm the one who decided to turn you into a doll.
Sophie.
But I really can only think of Harold when it comes to making springs. Okay, I'll go ask him to make them one more time.
Read soul techniques. Learn how to make spirit needle. Cool. A dough cloth and spirit needle. Cool, so let's do some of these.
Okay, what should I make?
Dough cloth. Excuse me.
What material should I use? Is this real? Which cauldron is best? Okay then, let's start. I think something good will happen. Alright, this is going well. I think something good will happen. Yeah, this is going great! Alright, this is going well.
Oh, shit.
Is this really okay? Alright, I'll finish it now. Done! Now, what traits to trans is this? Okay, it's finished!
How much of that do I need for this one? Okay, so have blueprints made. Talk to Harold. Look at the recipe. So Julia give me a recipe and the item related to source. Okay. So we should do the spirit needle thingy, whatever it is. Spirit needle. Soul stone. What the? What is a soul stone when that is at home? Soul stone. I think we've seen one of them before. Is that something maybe we could find at the church, maybe? But we're going to give it a good shot. Also, one thing I have actually, interestingly this week, well, more important, like yesterday when I had a bit of spare time, when I wasn't dying and coughing up, I plugged in my Wii. As at Christmas, I was ever so kind to get this absolute classic of a game in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Look at that. Look at this. It's a GameCube controller. Listen to that. Ah, look at that C-stick as well. Yeah, so I've been playing this. Look how mini the discs are as well. Look how small that is. It's so small. Obviously, this is not Resident Evil. That's Tony Hawk's Pro Skate 4. So, but still, look how small. It's so good, and it's got an instruction manual. So instructions are included in this, which most games aren't. Which is quite convenient because that's our channel name. But we got instructions in this one. And how fucking weird is it playing on a game where moving, turning and stuff is done with one analog stick back in 1999 when I first played Resident Evil 3. As a very young Liam, I was only like 11 at the time. It's, oh my god, it felt so normal. Now I'm like, what the fuck? And like, you have to move and turn and do everything with one stick. It's just like, what? And now obviously we've got two now because we're all lazy.
I found a lost lamb.
So.
Is there something you want?
Donates. Anyway, enough of my jibber jabber. Enough of your jibber jabber. Okay, cereal base price. Cereal. Fuel category. Magic item. I don't think... Yeah, no.
Come again.
Soul gem. No idea what that is. Have we got the cafe after hours? Hey Tess.
I've got news.
Okay,
What
so
will you try?
what have we got? Pure water sounds quite good. Excuse me.
Come.
There we go. Sophie, what are you doing? Oh, Monica, I was practicing the piano. The piano? Yeah, I started wanting to play it, although I'm still really bad at it. I see. I better be better next time, so I'll look forward to it. Yes, I will. All right, back to practice. This might take a while. Cheers to the vote of confidence, Monica. It's not like you could just tell your friend, like, oh, you're doing really well. That's a good effort. No, it's not to shoot down our dreams.
Hey, wait. What exactly are you thinking?
Yeah, you're still at the first stage. Yeah, we're still garbage, so...
Huh? What are you
We'll get
talking
better.
about? That armor. It's all worn out and a total mess. I can't let this slide as a designer.
Oh, sorry.
If it's that worn out, it might be better just to remake it.
Remake it?
Yeah. If you bring me the materials to use, I can fix it up like new. No, even better than new. Well, remaking it would mean it won't go back to the original, but I don't think that's something to worry about.
You can do something like that? That's amazing, Leon!
Sure, just let me know when you're up for it.
Use armor enhancement. You can enhance your armor stats by applying cloth category items to use it. There's 3 total, but you don't stop once you get to the 3rd level. You gotta practice until you get confirmation from the... Oh, fair enough. Long way to go, though. Super long way to go. Deliver the cloth.
Leon! I finished the cloth you wanted.
Good, as I expected from you. This elasticity should be perfect.
Yay! That means you'll be able to make Plactus clothes, right?
Yep, although before that, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Okay, what is it?
Why did you decide to have Placta wear clothes? This might sound wrong, but if it's just a doll, you don't really need it to wear clothes.
That's because Placta's a girl, for one. But also, Placta's like family to me. I wanted her to get to wear something pretty. Is that not enough?
Maybe that was a mean question to ask. There's nothing wrong with that. I wanted to see how you felt. Your answer would affect the clothes I make.
Really? Oh, you kind of scared me for a moment.
Sorry about that. But I know just how much you cherish Placta now. Just leave the rest to me. I'll make the greatest clothes for her, filled with your feelings.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so let's go back to the clock shop. See what we can do. Make my springs, bitch.
Carol!
Sophie, what's wrong?
I know I asked you about this before, but can you make those wind-up springs for me?
I could have sworn I refused.
I know, but I can't think of any other way, and I don't know anyone else who could make them. You're the only person I can count on. That's why... Please, Harold, can you make Plactus springs? I guess that's a no. I'm sorry for asking so much.
I just have one condition.
Huh?
You didn't hear me? I can make your springs, but I said that I have one condition.
Oh, really? Thank you, Harold! But What condition?
You need to bring me the materials. I haven't made anything relating to clocks in a long time. I don't have any materials to make them.
Huh? I just have to bring you materials?
Is that not good enough for you?
No, thank you so much, Harold. I'll bring you the materials really quick.
I'm the only person she can count on. Huh.
Oh, he's getting feelings. We've cracked his steely exterior. He might actually become a character we might somewhat care for. Doubt it. Ah, Sophie, I've been thinking since last time we talked. About what again? About my store, about ways for me to sell more merchandise. Oh, that. I thought of this many times now, but there's too much of a limit on people who buy massive volume items. I need to widen my variety of normal merchandise to increase my sales. Yeah, that sounds right. I can sell regular merchandise and let customers know about my duplication service too. That sounds like a good idea. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of stuff you sell. I still haven't thought about that. But this is similar to a general store, so I'm thinking about selling all kinds of items. I doubt I could acquire much at once, though, so it will be a little at a time. I'll be waiting. Okay. An ancient knowledge skill. Your shop's not doing very well. Okay. So we go back to the atelier. And we'll SB ideas. Oh no. Events. Bring Salaviola. We're pointing to souls. Okay. Got some sort of.
What kind
So
of
we've
stuff
got
should
that.
I make?
So can we use that now? Spirit needle.
Which
Soulstone.
material should I choose?
I've got any of that though. Lie to me.
What kind of stuff should I make? Which material should I choose? Will this go now?
Got
Which
it.
cauldron? Okay, I'll try it. It's going great!
Oh.
Oh, this reaction is interesting. Oh, this reaction is interesting. It's going great! I feel like something great will happen. Will this go well? Yeah, I should finish it. It's done! What traits should I transfer? Is this... Oh, right! I'm coming in! Ah, Leon! Why the sudden visit?
We have
I'm
clothes.
not really here to see you, Sophie. I came over to talk to Plokta today.
Talk to me? I'll try to answer what I can.
I'm glad you understand. Okay, first, I want you to tell me about your hobbies.
Hobbies. Let's see. I enjoy gazing at the surface of the water in alchemy cauldrons.
I see. That's a strange hobby. Okay, next. What's your favorite color? Alright, that should be plenty. Thanks for helping me out.
No problem. I don't understand how that helped, but I'm glad if it was of use.
Leon, why did you suddenly want to ask Plokta so many questions?
Because I want to make clothes based on her answers.
Obviously, it's for her clothes. To make clothes that best fit someone, it's important to know details about them.
Oh, I see. So this was about her clothes.
Yep. Now I know a lot about Plokta. All I have to do now is make the clothes. You should both look forward to when it's finished. See you later.
She's like a tempest.
But I'm sure she'll be able to make some really amazing clothes. I'm excited to see it.
Yes, me too.
Cool. Okay, so what else have we got? So important events, make Doctor's body, have blueprints, have doors clothes made. Spring stuff as Harold, look at the recipe. Need to wait for him to finish going. Excuse me, everyone. Excuse me. I think this illness is catching up with me again. Just do my head in. I should just bloody go. Harold, did you manage to make a gun using the gunpowder from the other day? Yeah, I did, but I made bullets with it, not a gun. Oh right, that's good enough though. I actually want to ask you something. What is it? I had a rumour, but you're going to be pretty far off places to gather items lately, right? I don't know what your definition of far off is, but yeah, I do sometimes. In that case, you're fighting monsters, right? Yeah, quite a lot. I see. Sophie, I want to make a request. Can I go with you when you go gathering? Huh? I don't mind, but why? Do you want to protect me from monsters? Don't be silly. You see monsters all the time while travelling, right? I was thinking about testing my guns on monsters, that's all. Oh, I see. I guess I said something kind of embarrassing. But I'd feel better if you came along. I'm the one who'd like to ask you to come. Yeah, of course. Just let me know when you're going to go gathering. Okay, I look forward to it. Well, you're not going in our party, Harold. No.
Harold, are these materials enough for the wind-up springs?
Yeah.
Harold?
What?
I don't know if this is okay to ask, but why did you suddenly say you'd make them?
It was just a whim. I had actually just finished a gun I was asked to make. I figured making some springs would be a decent way to kill time.
I see. But you seemed really happy when I asked you to make the springs.
Not really. And I haven't made anything like this in years. I can't guarantee it'll go well.
You'll do just fine. I believe in you.
Don't say that so lightly.
I'm not saying it lightly. I really do believe that you'll be able to make them. So, I look forward to seeing the springs that you make for Plakta.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you.
I'll bring them over to the Atelier when I'm done. Until then, just sit tight and wait.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So, wrong one. This thing's made. So we just got to wait now. So if we go back, advance a day, maybe. Maybe this might.
I got this recipe from Julio, but I've never even heard of this soulstone material. Stone. Who would know about rocks? Maybe Logi would know? I mean, he's a blacksmith after all.
So let's go back. So what's this guy? How's this? Thank you. You always do good work.
Thank you. You always do excellent work.
Thank you too.
Hello. Oh, Sir Julio.
Hello, Sophie. What a coincidence.
Yes. Did you come here for sword repairs?
That's right. There aren't many places that can handle such a large sword. I'm very grateful to Logi for this.
Don't worry about it. This is just my job. But I'm surprised you can wield such a large sword. It must be troublesome just carrying it around. Have you considered a sword that's a little smaller?
Huh. I feel much better using a sword as large as this one. Also, I feel as though I'll become stronger swinging around such a large sword.
I see.
Regardless, thank you. I'll return again. I'll see you.
Yes.
Thanks for visiting.
What's wrong? wrong?
I'm fine. It's just that my arm's really tired from carrying around Sir Julio's sword. You really would get stronger if you were always swinging that thing around.
It's that heavy? Sir Julio is really amazing.
Yeah, he is. He's our boy.
Hello, Logi. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Ah, Sophie. What is it?
Have you ever heard of a soul stone?
Did you just say soul stone? Sophie, where did you hear about this?
Was it something bad?
No, not really. It's just a very rare material. It's pretty close to a legendary stone among smiths.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's round and very smooth. Almost like it was polished by something. If I recall, the last time I saw one was about 20 years ago.
20 years? That long ago?
Yeah. I think I found it at the Prospector's Strand.
I didn't know
Found
was
it
that
20 years
rare.
ago. How old is this guy?
If you really need one, maybe you should just go and check for yourself.
Huh? What do you mean?
Soul stones have some mysterious qualities. I have no idea why, but they're found at set intervals. The last one was found 20 years ago. The one before that and before that were all found about 20 years apart.
Then maybe if I go now?
Yeah, it's possible that you could find
Could
one.
find one after
I think
20
the chances
years.
are enough.
But is it really okay? You want to have the soul stone too?
Excuse me, everyone.
Nah, I'll pass. I have nothing to use it for. Besides, it sounds like you really need it.
Haji! Thank you so much. I'll go check.
Oh, so my health is taking a bit of a turn for the worse on stream, everyone. I just felt a bit woozy then.
Sorry for the wait.
You're last again, Sophie.
Sorry.
I'm glad I made it in time.
Oh, Harold! You were already here?
We heard all about it. Harold's gonna be coming with us from now on, right?
Yeah, we agreed to that the other day.
I need to test my guns after all.
Yeah, sure. You're really coming because you're worried about us, aren't you?
Don't say stupid things.
You don't have to be so embarrassed about it.
But it would be really helpful if you came with us, Harold. I look forward to working together.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's go!
Oh, you're so unlikable, Harold.
Where can we go next?
Ha ha ha. There you are. Oh. Like you said that he found the soul stone around here last time. Oh, I can't find it. It sounds like it's really rare, so maybe it's not here. Or maybe it's in the belly of that big fish. Grrr. Eek, monsters.
They don't look very strong. Why
Fuck you up, son. 25, 60.
We won before I even realized.
Ha, ha. Don't pop out of nowhere like that. Huh? Wait, there's something on the ground. Could it be really rare? Soul stone? It's round, it's really smooth. Could this be the soul stone? I did it, I really found it. Hooray. As if that would ever happen, but oh well. Okay, I should hurry back to the atelier and synthesize it. Yes, we should. Pop me over way over here. I'll pick up that though. Let's get some more bits and pieces. Some more weird wood. Ooh.
What's our destination?
So, I hope everyone's got some cool plans for New Year. I mean, we are short days away. I know, Corin, you've got your birthday as well on New Year, which is super cool. I hope everyone else has got some cool plans. You know, just staying in. I mean, I don't do nothing for New Year. I am not one of these people that go out and get absolutely hammered off their face. It's just, to me, it's just midnight. It's just literally, it's like celebrating midnight every night. I mean, the only difference is the fact that at work I'll be writing 18 as opposed to 17 at the end. That's it. So to me, it doesn't really mean much. I used to have a tradition where I used to try to complete a game on New Year's Eve. Which, conveniently enough, I'm really, really close to the end of Resident Evil 0, which I've been playing while I've been a bit ill. I mean, I am close towards the end, so hopefully I can keep up this tradition. And the first game I did the Getaway, and then I did like Manhunt as well. I've done like Max Payne, what else? Like MGS as well. I've done like loads of games. I've not done it for a couple of years actually, but I used to have a tradition where every New Year I'd complete a game which I've not completed yet as well. So it was so that's kind of normally my tradition. So nothing special. Makes me sound like a bit of a nerd, but whatever. Fuck it. Better than being some fucking ponce, though, isn't it? So, but no, I mean, I've got absolutely nothing to go against going out, getting absolutely smashed off your face, having a good time. It's good. It's just, it's not me. I mean, I've done it in the past, in my fucking very younger days, but not anymore. So it's just not me. I just like to be quiet. As soon as it hits midnight, turn on BBC, watch the fireworks display in London, and then that's it. It's me done for another year. That's it. So, but you get Twiglets and Cheeselets, which are like the best New Year snacks, which are great anyway. So.
You're right. Thanks to you, my memories have been returning little by little.
Why is my bits and bobs always keep crashing? I do apologise, everyone. We're having a bit of technical difficulties.
No, it's thanks to everyone's help, not just me. I should thank them next time I see them.
You can give presents to people you know. Walk up to a character, press square, set a present to give them. Character's friend level will change depending on if the item is liked or not. Cool. So we are now of the giving type. Excuse me.
What to make?
Spirit needle.
Materials to use?
Some of that. Some of that.
Is this
Some of that.
Which cauldron should I use?
The
Okay,
expert
let's start.
cauldron.
Ah, so that's what happens. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, this is good. Is this good? All right, I'll finish it now. Done.
Cool.
Wow.
And a spirit needle which can have
Transfer.
instruction
Is
has
this
space.
okay? It's finished. All right, it's done. If I recall, Julio said that the soul device absolutely requires the spirit needle. This is the key to getting Placta's soul out of the book and into the doll. I should think it over. I did it like that. Then this would happen, so... No, that wouldn't work.
Deep in thought here. Bloody technical difficulties, I hate them. Nothing ever so
So
straightforward.
No matter how I think about it, this one thing isn't enough. The idea itself isn't wrong, but I feel like I need several of these spirit needles. I can't get any more soul stones to make more spirit needles. I can't think of any other way. What should I do? I
Duplication.
feel like... I'd make progress if there was a way of getting more of these, but there's no convenient way to... Wait, get more of an item? Oh, that's right! I could go ask Corey about it!
See? See, I know the things. So, Corey, you need to make us some more, some more spirit needles. Oh, I'm going to give you a present, actually. Cool, I'm going to give her... B&J, she looks kind of like she'd like that, would she? Fine, just take it.
Oh, Sophie. Have you come to replenish your supplies?
No, I came here to ask you something today.
What is this?
It's necessary to turn Plocta into a doll.
Plocta into a doll? I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Oh, right. I hadn't told you about it. You see...
Fade to black while we explain the plot.
I see. I understand now. You need to duplicate that item for Plocta?
Yeah, that's right. Can you do it? Would you be okay?
Yes, it's okay. It seems you're very eager to do
My
this.
stupid nose.
I can work a little.
Thank you, Corey. Oh, but I don't know about the money. You're going to work, so it wouldn't be free.
Money? Oh, for the duplication. That's fine. I can work for free once in a while.
No way, I couldn't let you do that.
Okay, I understand. In that case... I'm so thirsty. I really, really want some milk.
Huh? What's wrong all of a sudden, Corey?
I told you what's wrong. I'm very thirsty, and I really, really want to drink some milk. If only there was a kind person who would bring me milk in my moment of need. I'd waive any charges for work.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I'll go get you some milk.
Thank you very much.
She's like a cat.
I tried acquiring new goods. Want to take a look?
Remember me how I lived.
What do you want to buy?
Fucking nobody on Twitch.
Is this a thanks? Come.
I have new...
Deliver the milky.
Corey, I brought the milk.
It's true. Sophie, you're such a kind and caring person.
Milk's like right around the corner. It's like 50 coal. It's cheap. It's super cheap.
You've
I
done
bought like a
so
truckload of
much
that.
for me. Please let me thank you by working for you.
So we buy her really cheap milk when she could have asked for like about 20 of them. And in return, she's going to make us 20 of these extremely rare, can never get it again for 20-year items.
You don't have to act anymore, Corey.
I mean, we're getting a cracker of a deal. She's... Maybe we should rethink her business propositions, because this is, we're screwing her out of loads now.
You knew?
Yes. You asked me to get you some milk so I didn't have to worry about you working for free.
Well, I actually really did want to drink some milk.
Huh? Really? It was all true?
Anyway, moving on. I'll do the work you asked for now.
Corey.
It's just that I'll need a little time. It seems to be a pretty complicated item. If I rush it, I could...
Oh, right. The toll.
Yes, I'm very sorry. But I think it'll take about a week. Is that still okay?
Yeah, of course. I'm just thankful that you'll do it. There's no rush. Take your time and don't push yourself.
I understand. I'll take my time, but try to finish it as quickly as I can.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Okay, so what have we got then? Just need to wait. Need to wait. It's about to enter the door, just need to wait. So, sleep for a week! Sleep for weeks. So we're doing it, okay. Do 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 do. We are saving the game. With microphone, audio, and gameplay are being broadcast. Nice. 15 days. Sleeping for a week. We're doing it.
Sophie, Plakta, are you home? Ah, Leon, what's wrong?
It should be Leon, not Leon. Leon sounds like it should be like some sort of car, like a Seat Leon. She's Spanish, maybe.
Nothing's wrong. I finished Plakta's clothes, so
Interesting fact for you guys, if you did not know. I mean, I know my cars, kind of. Yes, and the popular brand, which is Seat, which is spelt Seat, is Spanish.
Here you
so,
go.
Yeah, interesting fact.
Wow.
Cool.
This is... What do you think? I emphasized ease of mobility, but I also made it feminine.
Leon, these clothes are amazing.
Yes, I didn't even imagine that it would be to this degree of perfection.
Sounds like you like it. That's good.
Yeah, I really like it. Right, Plakta?
Yes, they're quite to my liking.
That's good. Anyway, I should get going. I want to see you wearing those clothes real soon, got it? Promise me.
Yes, we promise. Thank you so much.
See you later.
Oh my word. I wish stop experiencing technical difficulties. So sorry, everyone. My phone's just here and she's...
amazing.
Look.
She was able to make
Look at that
lovely clothes.
loading shiz.
Yes, she possesses quite a level of skill. She's obviously not ordinary, even from my point of view.
Yeah. Anyway, this is another step forward in Operation Humanize Plakta.
Sleep for 1 hour. Yeah, everybody else coming in.
Sophie.
Oh, Harold. Are you okay? You look really tired.
Has he got springs for us?
I'm fine. I've always looked tired since the day I was born.
Yeah, you have actually.
More importantly, I brought this for you.
Wow, it's a wind-up spring. Is this the one for Plakta?
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Harold. This will really help.
No problem. It was a pretty good change of pace. So, do you think you can use this?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Why do you ask?
I was just a little curious. It's fine if there aren't any problems.
You really do seem tired.
I'm not. I'll be going home now.
Okay, be careful on your way home.
I did not hear that. It's bullshit. Oh, hi, Mark.
I wonder if he didn't sleep while he was making this wind-up spring. Thank you so much, Harold.
Oh, who's next? Huh? Do I have a guest? What should I do? Answer! Yes, it's open. It's the police. Let's go in. Sophie, this is from me as a thanks for always helping. See, the thank you gift. Please use it however you like. I'll be going home now. Okay, got a fairy ball. Oh, I got a happy present trophy as well. Okay. I thought she was actually going to give me the shit we need. It's a fairy ball. But we'll take it. Who's next? I say Fritz. Just going to gamble. Fritz, go. Ready?
Yes?
Come in. Ah! You've just come round. You could have dropped off at the same time.
Oh, Corey! Do you need something? I brought the items you requested. Ah, the spirit needles! 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's enough here. Thank you so much. Huh? Corey, did you get a little shorter by any chance? I rushed a little too much for you. I'm a little tired now, but I'm okay. I'm sure I'll be back to normal soon enough. I drank the milk you brought me. Corey.
Milk after a week? I like milk, but not after a week.
Anyway, seeing how I delivered
Shit, I've got some milk at work, which goes out of date tomorrow. Crap, I forgot to drink that actually as well.
Okay, thank you again, Corey.
I'm sure somebody in work will see it and they'll devour it. So.
Yes.
Plus it's green top milk anyway, and that's kind of semi-okay. Blue top will go home basically, but they didn't have any blue top, so I was forced to have green top because that's the only milk they do. And nobody say red top milk. That is not milk. That is water with a droplet of milk in it. It's not milk. It's the devil. No, I'm a massive milk drinker. I love my milk. I'm like Corey. Like if I don't have my glass of milk, then no, that is my vegetable. I am terrible with eating stuff, but I am milk fiend. Milk's great. No, not only does milk taste great, it's good for you as well. Obviously, not having too much because that's because it's fucking full of fat. So milk's like proper fine. Not that I have to worry about that because I'm skinny run, but you're fine. Ah, Fritz, there you are.
Blueprints for the doll, Sophie.
Oh, hello, Fritz.
Always felt like Fritz has got really small arms. I feel like his arms should go a bit longer than what they are doing.
Yeah, here you go.
I don't get it at all.
Oh, I suppose so. Well, don't worry about it. I'm the one who'll be making the doll anyway. It doesn't matter if you don't understand the blueprints.
Ah, that's right. That's good.
Yep. Also, I spent many days and sleepless nights perfecting them. There's nothing to worry about. I kept mobility in mind, but considered Plachta's gender to make sure there was no lack of feminine curves and...
Ah, I see. I see. As I'd expect from you, Fritz.
Oh dear, he's been touched up his doll.
However, there are some things that I need you to prepare for me.
Me? What do you need?
Materials to create the doll. You said that you need this doll to be able to move, right?
Yes, that's what I was planning.
I put a lot of emphasis on durability during the planning stage, but I don't think it'll be enough. Normal materials would wear out after they've been used for a long time. That's why we need special materials. This.
So... I need to make this?
Come on, we can
Yeah, that's right. Can you do it?
make Plachta before I die off stream. I apologise.
Yes, of course. This is a favor I asked from you. I'd love to help however I can.
Good. Then I'll leave that to you. Come see me when you finish it.
I got it.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Material for Plachta's body. I need to do my best to make it.
Received a turn of brilliance. So hopefully you can make Plachta into a real boy. Or girl, but you know what I mean. It's the whole Pinocchio thing, isn't it? I'm making into a real boy.
Okay, what should I make?
Okay. SP ideas, growth recipes. Like uni bags, still not got that. So what are we? Alchemic clay.
Okay.
So we'll use some of that.
What should I make? What
Okay.
material should I use?
Use some of those weird ball things. No, we always use that. We use the weird cocaine powder. with beads, yellows.
Which cauldron is best? Okay then.
This cauldron's best cauldron.
Great.
Whoa.
All right. This is going well.
I'm glad it is for you, because this is not going well for me.
Yeah, this is going great. This goes here. Yeah, this is good.
Shit. Shit.
Is this
Oh well, it doesn't have any effects, so it's alright.
what tricks
Alchemic
should I-
Clay! Defense boost and fewer bonus. Yeah.
How's this? Yeah, this is all done.
Whatever. Jump for joy. Okay, so we'll sleep until day, and then we'll go visit Senor Fritz's house, deliver the alchemic clay, and hopefully we can build our platter body. Did you bring the item I requested? I certainly did, mate.
Hello, Fritz.
Ah, Sophie. Did you finish the item I requested?
Damn right, boy.
Yes, I made it just fine.
So how's the quest going? We have just got the alchemic clay for Fritz, so we're coming along actually. We've got all the bits and bobs we need, so hopefully before I jump off stream, which unfortunately isn't a long one tonight because unfortunately I am feeling still a bit under the weather, but I just wanted to see if Placta does become real Pinocchio and becomes a real girl. So I'm looking forward to it actually. It's going to be good.
As I'd expect of you.
And then fortunately, it'll be the last stream of 2017. I mean, fingers crossed I might bring you something tomorrow morning if I feel a bit better. But I'm not too sure. I mean, again, I'm not sure if you catch at the start of stream. I am currently writing a script for a video I want to do, which is just a Game of the Year awards thing, which I think might be quite cool. Getting my favourite games of the year, like best design, best graphical, artistic values, best original game, like most surprising game, biggest disappointment game, best game of the year. So, I mean, I was reading through GameSpot's stuff, and IGN's and Eurogamers and stuff, though. Oh, cheers. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and I just thought, well, that might not be the biggest thing, but why isn't my opinion thing? But also, I'm going to be posting up on Twitter, actually, as well. I want to hear your guys' favourite stuff of the year. Stuff like, what do you think had the best graphical style? What do you think had the best sound direction? What do you think had the best characters, story? Because games aren't just gameplay and that's it. And then there's different aspects of games which I think contribute and stuff. Though I mean, obviously there's games which wholeheartedly have all these pieces and they're all very, very good, and they'll be your favourite games of the year. But there'll be some games where you think stuff like, there's a game called Get Even, which came out a couple of months ago on PlayStation and Xbox and PC, I believe, and it was kind of like an unknown game, but the way that the soundtrack to that game's really interesting. It's not anything big crescendos, it's just a small beat, and it gets louder as you progress to either an important factor or you go near danger. It's a really interesting mechanic, and it's so simple. It's not even like a heavy, big, complicated beat. It's just like a and it keeps getting louder and louder and louder. And it was done so well, as where even for the 50th time you're like, shit, so it's gonna happen. And that's just great use of sound, though. And it's the same for stuff like say for example Rabby Ribby, which was another game which we streamed earlier this year on channel. And graphical styles, it's very pixelated, but I thought it was really nice. So it's so I'll be more interested to hear your guys' stuff. My list of stuff would be full of Atelier. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I love the art style of this. It's great. It's good. So though, but obviously the games that I'll be doing, there'll be a couple of things they'll have to be games from this year and stuff like that, though. And I don't count re-releases, so sorry, Okami. Also, as Okami would win graphical art style hands down, because that game's amazing. But yeah, I wouldn't count remakes because that's not fair. Because stuff like that is remakes and HD collections and stuff, though obviously I'll naturally be very, very drawn to, because they're normally 9 times out of 10 games that I've loved. But it's not fair. So it'll be stuff which has come out anyway in EU anyway, because there's some stuff which is made my list which has been out in Japan and other territories for longer than this year, but I'll be judging it off EU and there'll be other stuff as well. But just keep an eye out though, it'll be good fun. So hopefully I'll bring you some stuff tomorrow for that one. Good. Well, hopefully anyway.
Here it is. What do you think?
But we'll see if my health manages to hold up. So.
I can't complain about the quality or quantity.
Sorry about
that? If I have this much, I'll be able to create a superb doll.
Yay! That's great!
Just leave the rest to me. Now, how should I start?
Okay, Fritz, I'll leave it to you. Oh, I hope it's a really cute doll.
Yeah, of course. I'll create something beyond your expectations.
It's like the first time I've seen him proper grin,
I'll bring
actually.
it over to the atelier once it's done. Just relax and wait until then.
Okay, I look forward to seeing it.
Oh, Goran as well. I noticed about a couple of weeks ago you were watching Ruby as well, actually, which is a cool anime by the guys at Rooster Teeth, which did Red vs Blue as well. Which I've not watched the past season 3 actually. Which I really need to actually as well. So obviously shit hit the fan in season 3. Yeah, I'm slowly going through other movies. So how far are you? Because you seem like you're a bit further than I am. Halfway through season 2. Oh right, so you're not where I am. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Season 3's great. Like stuff really ramps up, and there's a bit of a moment where I kind of got a bit like, fuck's sake. I won't spoil it, but when you get to the end of season 3, message me on Twitter and guess which bit where I was kind of like, for fuck's sake, is where I was a bit annoyed at as well. And I'll let you know if it's right or not as well, because I can't say anything without spoiling it though, but it's the one bit which kind of hurts me, and I was like, fucking hell. So no, but I don't want to spoil anything though, but it's but it's a great series, considering that it's from a machinima studio who obviously did theatre mode in Halo, and now they've got their own anime studio, and the quality of the stuff is it's really good. I mean, like, I love the art style to it though. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of it, which I'm quite surprised on actually as well. A lot of people weren't a big fan of like the sort of like, it's kind of like a computer digitized sort of look to it, but it looks quite clean. The soundtrack's good as well. I love the premise. The action's great as well, and some of the characters as well is great as well. It was a bit rough around the edges at the start. Yeah, no, the first season is a bit, especially when they've not got any probably NPCs. But I love both the ops. Yeah, no, it's good. So no, it's but yeah, so no, it's good. It's definitely something I've not watched in a while actually. I mean, I got them all on Blu-ray a couple of months ago, and I watched them and I thought they were really good. So who's your favourite character anyway? Mine is, what's her name? Oh my word! The one who Jean is not interested in, but the one that they've kind of got a thing with. I keep forgetting. I love the other food fight in the first time. Yeah. So I like that as well, which was Farah. That's the one. Yes. I just think she's just a badass, though. I think so. She's. So if that was Sleep for Days. Farah's the best character, so she's just so like I like her style. I think it's she's well acted, and I kind of like the whole sort of like the world they will, won't they? I'm afraid it's actually no. Penny's really good actually as well. Nora's really cool as well, which is funny. And Blake's good as well. So in fact, like all of them are really good as well. A lot of the teacher stuff is good as well. I do like Ruby's uncle as well. He's quite cool as well. If you've met him yet, he's pretty badass. Sleep, sleep, sleep. We'll sleep for another 2 days. There you go. Seems quite happy with himself, doesn't he?
Fritz?
Yeah, Penny's great as well. So, not yet, but I imagine I will meet Ruby's uncle soon. Yeah, he is in. I'm sure he's in season 2, but yeah, he's a great character actually. He's one of those sort of like those Dante type characters. He just oozes coolness. Fritz, the mechanical doll maker, yeah, he's a weirdo, isn't he?
Complete.
So
it's finally complete.
Oh my god.
What?
Give your eyes, children. You don't want to see this.
Plukta's body.
Plukta's body.
Yes, it's my greatest work. A somewhat innocent, yet cool and dignified face. The body of a young woman, complete with beautiful curves and features. And of course, it's both strong and durable.
How does he know?
This is it.
We won't dive into that on this episode, but stay tuned to next
My greatest
After
masterpiece.
Hours instructions not included, where we destroy your memories of a game by suggesting that Fritz does stuff, basically. Atelier Sophie has some amazing points. Yes, it does actually. Funny enough, we were talking about games much more recent, which have got awful dubs, where Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the X. For those who don't know, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles X, the one on the Wii U, is one of my favourite RPGs of all time. It is reason enough to own a Wii U, and the game was amazing. Though it's so good. And I picked up Xenoblade Chronicles 2 early on in the month. And I managed to play a tiny bit last week. And oh my fucking words, that game and its dubs is fucking awful. It's like everybody is either super British, and there's this one girl in there who is fucking Welsh beyond Welsh belief. I've got nothing against the Welsh whatsoever. They are literally less than 20 miles away down the road to me, and I think Wales is an absolutely gorgeous country. I think it's really cool, but oh my fucking word, there's just a time and a place, and having a Welsh girl in a JRPG is not the time. Oh, fucking cringeworthy. It's horrible. Good thing I've started practicing Japanese. Now they're apparently supposed to be adding in a Japanese dub pack, because there's been so many complaints about just everyone's so British. There's a guy in your party who's quite American, and he sounds alright actually. I mean, he's the only one who doesn't sound quite out of place, and the weird lion's quite British, and it kind of suits because lions are quite prideful, and so if you have a good strong British character, you can do a prideful lion well. But a fucking woman, in Welsh, it's just like, alright there boyo. It's like, oh, not in my JRPG, no. It's like watching Gavin and Stacey. It's ridiculous. So it's fucking weird.
Yes.
So,
I believe this will suffice.
but if you have a Nintendo Switch or you're getting one, I implore you. I mean, like, Xenoblade's a great series anyway. I mean, in terms of RPGs, it's one of the more finer ones. It's got a lot of interesting mechanics. Aesthetically, the game is very pleasing. It does a lot of interesting stuff with its back lore as well. Which ties into its aesthetics as well without ruining stuff, though. The two go hand in hand. The game has got some quite interesting mechanics as well, in terms of its combat as well, though, and it's a good long game. No, it's good. It's just fucking those dubs. So bad. But X is okay. X is fucking amazing. I would love to play Xenoblade, but I can't afford a Switch. No, It's like I'm not saying go out now, sell a kidney, and then buy a Switch. But I'm just sometime in the future, if you do ever pick up a Switch, I'm saying though, or you manage to play on somebody else's, then it's a good game. Or cheaper option, just Google Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Welsh Girl, and you'll know exactly what I mean. Oh, it's fucking that's horrible though. So sometimes you just have to sell a kidney to buy a Switch. See, I told you this the other day on Twitter, where you saw a limited edition print, and I was like, well, you only need the one kidney, so
Yeah.
so.
You so much, Fritz.
No problem.
I mean, you don't even have to be conscious. I mean, you'll just wake up in a bathtub full of ice, some sleazy hotel. You'll be fine. So that's it. So.
It looks like Fritz worked really
And then, like,
hard to
all
get
you'll
your
know
body
is just images of a masked guy who's got a knife to, like, the sounds of an 80s rock band in the background. There we go.
It seems so. I can feel an unbelievable amount of detail and dedication in this.
It's coming together. It's going to be a real person. It's going to be
We'll
awesome.
need to thank Fritz properly
Or is it
later.
just going to go tits up and she's just going to stay as a book? I like to think that she becomes, but I don't know. This is taking a curveball now, isn't it? So I don't know. What's that gonna? I really honestly have no idea what's gonna happen. Compass of Hades.
What to make?
Okay.
What materials to use?
We're gonna use Willy Wonka's golden ticket. We're gonna use some of them.
Is this good? Which cauldron should I use? Okay, let's
Okie
start.
dokie.
Yeah, good. This isn't bad. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, this is good. Yeah, good.
Shit.
I'll use this here.
Okay.
Is this good? All right, I'll finish it now. Good. Now, what
Say these destruction up. She's gonna be evil. Merciless blow.
Okay, it's finished. Level up.
Level 28. Not bad. Not bad at all.
The doll's body and wind-up springs to move, clothes for her to wear, and the compass of Hades to move her soul. Yeah, it's all ready! Plapta! Everything's all set to turn you into a doll!
You actually did it? To be honest, I'm surprised.
I'm surprised as well. I thought that this was going to take us a while actually as well.
Very
But
much, Sophie.
it's still taking us about
I couldn't
an hour and a
have done
half.
this
So
alone. There was Fritz and Harold, Leon and Corey, Monica, Oscar, and Julio too.
what did Oscar do? Honestly, what did Oscar do? So Fritz made the body, right? Harold did the springs. We don't like Harold, but at least he came through for us. Leon did the clothes. Corey duplicated. Monica did something. I can't remember what, but she did do something. Oh no, she recommended but no, she recommended the whole idea of to go to the original state. Julio did because he gave us the whole magic orb thing, spirit needle. So on. What did Oscar do? He did nothing. Sophie becomes such an alchemy monster so quickly as Wikipedia says. She's the best alchemist protag in terms of skill. Everything, to be honest. Oscar is just there for friendly support, but no, did nothing. See, I told you, he did nothing. He didn't even pipe up with like, oh, I'll help you get this. Oh, Sophie, blah blah blah, wants to talk to you. Oh, how's things come along? He didn't even come in just to give us more support of just like, oh, Sophie, how you doing? Oh no, you're stressing out again. Oh no, well, like, do you want to head out to Horse Bar and just kick back, play piano, drink some milk with Corey? No, nothing with that. So he doesn't deserve our praise, Sophie. He deserves nothing.
Anyway,
He's not even part of our party anymore. We kicked him out.
that's why I was able to come
Too busy
this
talking to
far.
bloody plants. That's it.
Still, that doesn't change the fact that you worked very hard. That's why I want to say thank you, Sophie. Thank you for doing all of this for my sake.
Please don't tell me she dies or something horrible.
Wait,
It's not some horrible accident which goes wrong, is it? And then she dies, and it's just like, oh no, and now we have to... It's not, though, is it? What age rating? Oh, wait. No, we're 12, so no, we can't. No, oh, good. Thank God for that. I'm gonna say, I'd be fucking traumatized if we went through, like, all this, and it's like, oh yeah, and then some terrible alchemy accident, and we end up burning Placta in a pot. So I'll be fucking horrified. I think I'd stop playing. I'd be like, no, it's enough. So, no way.
Let's see. I need to install the wind-up springs into your
This isn't
body.
my
There.
DDLC.
Next, I need to put the clothes on. Okay, it's done.
So this is my body.
Yeah, that's right.
She looks a lot like...
To move your soul.
Yes.
Looks a lot like Neptune out of Hyperdimension. So yeah, no, I was just thinking, I was just like, obviously because we were having the whole joke of like, Sophie's the same voice actress who voices Netgear, out of Hyperdimension. It seems like she should be in that body rather than that, and it's just, it was a body swap like a Dragon Ball Z thing with Captain Genyu. But we'll find out, so.
Oh, right. I should invite Monica and Oscar. This is a once-in-a-lifetime.
Sorry for that really animated face then as well. I was just proper, just like, I'm puzzled now. So.
No. That's not really necessary.
Anyway, I'll be back in a little while.
Where are we going now?
She really does go out of her way.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, it makes sense because Placta's the thing on the back of the box and it's there. Kind of spoiler. Because she's right there in the box and it even says Placta, illustrator, Eugen as well, so... I spoil it for myself. God damn it! Even though it was right there in front of my face all along. I should implore you to watch the OP again after this. So, see what I can do. I know you came out before. Okay.
I was always kind of thinking this, but you do some crazy things sometimes, Sophie. I know.
Why are you here again?
Used to be human, but normal people would never think about turning a book into a doll, you know.
I guess that's true. But this is for Placta. I'd feel bad if she never got her memories back.
Seems weird how there's just a body in the background and she's not even breathing.
I wanted to do everything I could
freaky.
for her. Once I started thinking that way, I couldn't stop.
If we fluff out her hair a bit, she could look a bit like a Neptune. See, you see the similarities? Just that if we were sort of like, we do that. Look! See?
Yeah, but I think that's just part of what makes Sophie Sophie.
Yes, you're right. That's one of her
I've cracked it. The two series link now, that's it.
Oh, stop it, you two.
If it ever comes out now, then it's so, yes, true. Although her eyes are not violet like Neptune's, only because we're not in Planetune. That's it. So, I mean, if she goes back to a CPU nation, then maybe.
Huh? Do I have a visitor this time?
Hello, Sophie.
Oh no! They know about the flying book.
Automata. Why are you here? We felt like you were doing something interesting now, so we came over.
Looks like we were spot on. Do you mind if we watch too?
Oh, I see. Well, you two have
Mysterious Tiny Twins. Yeah, I was saying actually at the start of stream, it's like we've not seen them for absolutely ages. We've seen them about 3 times now, actually.
I understand.
So you either see them or not. So, Well, not so mysterious to me, but spoilers. So mysterious. I'm guessing that's implying something, but I'm not that clever to clock on to what it is at the moment. But I'm guessing there's something that I can probably guess quite quickly on if I'm paying more attention than I should be, I suppose.
Well, you see, I'm going to be turning Plakta into a doll.
Plakta. Oh, you mean that book?
You'll find out eventually.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, we'll just be quietly watching.
Okay, then I guess we should get started.
I have a feeling like the twins are... No, it can't be the kids of Plakta because that'd be weird. Look, that's just weird. Do something, move. Why are you not doing it? Yeah, I know you're a doll, but at least everybody else blinks and sort of shrugs slightly. But that is just weird, freaky. Scaring me, actually. Okay. So what are we doing then? Use the compass of Hades to move back to soul into the door, move back to soul into the... Okay. Ready? We're doing it.
I'll start now, Plakta.
Yes, please do so, Sophie.
Okay. Oh, compass of Hades, guide Plakta's soul. Plakta?
Silver trophy for close friendship. Nice.
It seems so.
Seems such a long time since I've had any other trophies on my PlayStation other than bronze. So, what? Yes, it's good. So, this is pretty cool.
It's quite refreshing being able to stand eye to eye with you.
So, can she be part of a party now, or is she just somebody just stays back in the atelier, just hanging around?
About Sophie, this isn't a dream. It's unmistakably reality. A reality more splendid than any other that you made possible.
I have that picture in my limited edition. It's artistically it's very, very nice actually as well. So it's.
Now, let me thank you properly, Sophie.
I like the fact that it's clearly hand drawn and it's not been. It's not. I don't use the word. It's not been corrected. If that's the word, stuff like the eyes and stuff, like, I mean, like stuff like where the hair's gone through there on the side though, and the bit there, it's just, it feels nice, the fact that it looks hand-drawn, and it's even like the imperfections and stuff, they're all there, which adds to the charm, I suppose, though, because like when you start correcting stuff that looks a bit fake and looks a bit unnatural, I suppose, is the word, though. I mean, there's a time and a place to correct stuff, and this is the one time where I think, because she's born anew, it looks nice, the fact that imperfections and all shine through. So, fucking hell, it's quite philosophical there, wasn't it? Jesus Christ.
Thank you for working
We're only
so
10:15.
hard for my
So,
sake.
Plakta, I'm glad. I'm so glad.
Sophie, there's nothing to cry about. This is a happy occasion.
yeah, I love both the other Eugen's Plakta, was his design. Anoko's art, she did Sophie, for example. Yes, they are. I noticed on the back of the case actually, like there was two different artists. So, but they both go together. But they both got similarities. But I didn't know that was Plakta until you mentioned it then. I mean, I just thought it was just some other character we've not met yet. So it's
that was more surprising for
and
me.
Hadaris too. He did the Dust series design. I've not seen a lot of the other Atelier design stuff. I mean, Again, this is only the first game through my playthrough, though, but we'll get to all this stuff later on as well, so we're good.
Hey, Oscar, you shouldn't say things like that. She worked really hard. Let her cry a little.
We got to see something really great, Automata.
Yes, I'm quite impressed, Meklet.
I'm really glad it worked. To be honest, I was a little scared. The doll parts were all made by others. They're all really skilled, so I didn't think there would be a problem there. But I was the one who made the Compass of Hades. I was worried about that not working. If I failed and you disappeared, Plakta, I'd be all alone in the Atelier again.
I wasn't even slightly worried.
Oh my god, her eyes are weird.
Plakta. Yeah, thanks.
There's some
right.
fucking freaky
We should
eyes.
show you off to all the people who helped us.
No. I said before that such spectacles were unnecessary.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Show off our new toy to the world.
Those two have completely forgotten about us.
Yes, but they both seem very happy.
I was just like, yeah, I've noticed that, but they're just
We were
weird.
thinking about leaving
It's just
soon,
scary.
But I don't know about leaving without telling our host.
I think if they weren't bright cat-like yellow,
That's right.
then maybe they'll be like, if they were sort of like a little, sort of like a stardusty blue, something though, or a bit more mellow. Not sure like she's trying to pierce into the very soul. So, but no, like they are cool though. So I must admit so. Running away, run, run, run. Why she got a tail? Haha, the best of friends. Haha. Oh, look at this. This is our day out to the town. Oh, remember that day we met Julio and Leon and Corey outside of the church and we hung around the fountain all day? That was great times. It was good. So we stood there and we nodded. Corey found it funny. But it's not as good as that one time we went running up past that tree in the old town and we met Fritz and Horrell. And then, like, Fritz told us about the horrible way that he made the doll, which we won't talk about on stream. And then staring off into the church again as it went down to sunset, we looked at in each other's eyes, and Sophie says, "I love you, Plakta." And Plakta said, "What?" And she's like, "Nothing." Nothing at all. And then just a tiny tear rolls down her eyes as she turns away, like, "But I do love you." That's a whole idea for another Atelier Sophie stream. Anyway, well, it's a requirement for Atelier to have at least one character with a horny design. Yeah, it is. So from the little I've seen, so although Plakta, so.
You're late. How long were you going to make us wait?
Huh? Monica?
But we had the perfect day.
Everyone?
We were waiting for you. You ran off all of a sudden, and we couldn't.
Oh, there's no such thing.
without
Sophie
telling you.
Plakta is the OTP, so yeah. But it's the main love interest, isn't it?
I ate way too many snacks.
Oh, whatever, Bosco, we don't care about you.
I didn't think our tea.
You didn't help us in our time of need.
Oh? I had fun. I don't mind.
Sorry. I ended up talking too much.
This isn't your fault, Sophie. It's been a long time since I had a proper conversation, so I got carried away. It's fine. Anyway, we'll be going home now.
Oh, okay. Thanks for coming over today. Also, again, I'm really sorry.
There's no, like, romance roots, but pretty much every Atelier game has some sort of a main pair implied.
No worries. Just be sure to help
Usually
out
it's Go-Go pair too, so nothing wrong with that.
Sophie, we really got to witness something splendid today.
It's different then, isn't it? So it's not. It's normally you play the high school guy who gets all the ladies, and that's normally every game. So it's nice to see the fact that, you know, it's that, you know, same-sex stuff exists. It's the fucking 21st century. It's like, I never quite got the whole taboo over it anyway, though. It's like, you know, we're all human beings. We like whoever we want to like. So, you know, it's not. So, but I like to see, obviously, like, you know, especially in, you know, like some people still think, it's a travesty. Like, you can't have gays, you can't have lesbians. It's this, it's travesty. It's like, who gives a flying fuck? It's like, you know, we don't ask who we like, we just like who we like, and it's like, you know, what difference is it going to make if it's the same sex or opposite sex? It's like, you know, you're happy, aren't you? So that's it. So it's good to see that, you know. So even nowadays, like games like this, sort of like risking that and doing that. So it's good. So in fact, the only Atelier I know we've kind of implied is the Esker and Logi one. So yes. That one, I think for the pairing, I mean, alone sounded alright actually as well.
Farewell, Sophie.
Excuse me. Now they're an item now as well.
Yes, Mecklet. Our wish will soon be fulfilled.
They're both evil and they're both after the cauldron of knowledge. Calling it. They're bad people. Don't trust them. Don't trust kids. They're bad. Just my wild theory anyway. I could be completely wrong. They could be like the saviors of us all though, but you never know. So anyway guys, unfortunately that is the time that I have to I take a look at the I will do so before you go off. Okay, so where do I go for this one then? My brain's gone numb. Please help. Difficulty normal. I can do easy. What do we? I don't. So, okay. So if we go to settings, complete settings, simple. Okay. Is there no way of doing that from here? How do we? God damn it! Must be some sort of way of doing it. So, right. Because if I restart the game, it'll cut the stream off though. So that's the thing. You just go to the damn, because that would be the most obvious one. I said style. There you go. It's okay. Here we go. There Sophie. There be Platter. You'll see now the obvious spoiler. Okay. So here we go. There's Monica. There's everyone's favourite, non-favourite character. Oscar Boy himself. There's Monica slicing and dicing like an absolute animal. And Oscar. I should link you the translation of the song too. So. Alright, somebody taking the time to actually do. Oh. That was... Must have missed that the first time round. As normally when this plays, I'm setting up the stream, so I'm not really watching it. So, but yeah, that was clearly not somebody that we've just made into a doll come out of that mysterious book now, is it? But no, maybe it is. So, yes, so anyway, this is the time that I do have to go. I would stay on a bit longer, but I am kind of dying. I might not seem like it, but it's just struggling through. So, but no, that got really, really cool actually as well, especially towards the end though. But thank you ever so much, everyone, for joining me for what I believe is going to be the last stream of 2017. Hopefully I might bring you something in the morning or the afternoon tomorrow before I pop off somewhere. But I'll keep you posted. Anyway, it was fun. Oh, good. I'm glad we've enjoyed ourselves tonight. So, I mean, I've had a good blast, though. I do apologise for the start of the stream. I was a bit iff, though, as well. So, but anyway, thank you, everyone. Have a good New Year. Happy birthday as well, Con, for tomorrow as well. Well, for the day after tomorrow. And I will catch you all on Twitter. I mean, hook us up on there. I'll be posting some stuff up. I'll give you a heads up when this new video of our Game of the Year stuff is going to be landing as well. But until then, have a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you may be. I'll catch you next year. But until then, have a good one. Stay safe.